Mbappe's World Cup journey, 2018 to 2022. Kylian Mbappe's World Cup. Story is basically a before and after moment for modern football. In 2018, he arrived as the scary young talent. In 2022, he left as a full-blown tournament killer who almost dragged a final back from the dead by himself. 2018, the breakout that turned him into a global star. World Cup in Russia as a teenager with hype around him. But hype doesn't survive long at a World Cup unless you deliver. The game that truly introduced him to the world was the round of 16 vs Argentina. It wasn't just that France won 4-3. It was how Mbappe played. He scored twice and looked like the fastest, most dangerous player on the pitch in a match filled with stars. From there, he kept his momentum and ended the tournament with one of the most iconic young player runs in recent World Cup history. France reached the final, and Mbappe even got on the scoresheet against Croatia. Best young player. Confirming what everyone watching already felt, football had a new headline act. 2022, the tournament where he played like the main character. By the time Qatar 2022 came around, Mbappe wasn't the kid anymore. He was the man people planned entire defensive systems around. He finished the tournament with 8 goals, which earned him the Golden Boot. And in the final against Argentina, he produced one of the wildest individual performances the World Cup has ever seen. A hat-trick on the biggest stage. That final run also pushed him into record territory. During the match, he became the youngest player to reach double figures for World Cup goals, showing just how quickly he's been stacking numbers at this level. Even though France didn't win the trophy in 2022, Mbappe's tournament felt like a statement. He can carry a team through chaos, score under insane pressure, and still look hungry for more. What makes his 2018 to 2022 World Cup arc special? 2018 was the arrival. 2022 was the I belong in history moment. 2 World Cups, 2 completely different versions of Mbappe, and in both, he left with something major, one with a winner's medal and a breakout reputation, the other with the Golden Boot and a final. Performance people will be replaying for decades. If you want, I can rewrite this into a 45 to 60 second voiceover script for a video, tight, punchy, dramatic, or into a longer documentary style version.